Meet Clara the Cleric. As a cleric, Clara casts spells to aid her allies and defeat evildoers. In order to cast a spell, Clara must have the spell memorized and have an available spell slot to spend on the spell. Every time Clara completes a long rest, she chooses which spells she will memorize or know how to cast for the day, and she regains all of her available spell slots for the day. The formula for number of spells memorized or known per day is the Wisdom modifier plus the Cleric level. Cleric has a Wisdom score of 18, which gives her a +4 modifier. Clara is also a 4th level Cleric. This means that her number of spells she can know how to cast for the day is equal to her Cleric level, which is 4, plus her modifier, which is 4, which gives us a total of 8. Which means Clara can memorize or know how to cast 8 different spells per long rest period. The spells Clara selects can be any combination of 1st, 2nd, 3rd, level, 4th, etc., as long as she has spell slots of that level available to her. The number of spell slots Clara has available per day is laid out in a chart in the rulebook. As a 4th level cleric, Clara has 4 1st level and 3 2nd level spell slots available to her each long rest period. This does not include cantrips, as those work by a different set of rules. So after her rest, Clara selects 8 different spells. In this case, she selects these 8. Clara also regains all of her spell slots. When Clara decides to cast a spell, she does the following. First, she selects a spell. In this case, Clara chooses the 1st level spell, Cure Wounds. Next, Clara decides which spell slot to use for casting Cure Wounds. Since Cure Wounds is a 1st level spell, Clara can use a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th level, etc. spell slot to cast the spell. If Clara uses a 2nd level slot instead of a 1st level slot, she will get benefits and pluses to the spell. In this case, Clara decides to use the 2nd level slot instead of the 1st level slot because her ally is badly wounded. Next, you check the rulebook and make sure that we resolve the spell according to the rules. Once the spell is resolved, Clara now has 1 less 2nd level spell slot available for the rest of the day until the next time she takes a long rest. However, she still knows how to cast Cure Wounds and can spend any of her remaining spell slots on casting Cure Wounds or any of her other spells she knows for the rest of the day.
Created using Powtoon.